Hi and welcome back to Harold Road with me, Jubbsy, in the loft. Another video coming. You've already had one video last week, now you get another one. Well, today is a quick update on the signalling that's going on, the semaphores. One semaphore is in, it's wired up, it's been weathered, and I've done some detail into it. That looks pretty good. And also we're going to do a review. The review is going to be for the new Accurascale batch 2 class 37s. We've already done a review of the first batch, but we're going to be reviewing another one. This has come from my friends at Rails of Sheffield again, and this one is class 37422 Victorious. So we're going to be taking a look at this. I haven't taken it out of the box yet, so we're going to be having a look at that very shortly. But first, we're going to quickly take a look at the semaphore signalling that is going in at Harold Road. If you are a fan of the Facebook page, you would have already seen that it is completed. One signal is. That was laboriously bad on my back yesterday afternoon. I spent 2.5 hours, 3 hours just like leaning over the baseboard. When I tried to straighten up, man, that let me know it didn't like it. So yeah, I'm feeling it a little bit today, and plus the fact on Friday I was at the gym lifting weights, so yeah, a little bit sore, but the results are superb. So I'm going to I'm going to throw things on the floor. Fantastic. And we're going to take a look at the semaphore signalling and then do this review of this new Accurascale batch 2 class 37. So here we go. First semaphore signal is in. It's been weathered. It's got his signal ID plates. I'm just going to demonstrate. There you go. There's H7 or Hotel 7. Got his little bounce. And Hotel 8. There we go. It's got a strange sort of noise there, but I'm not really worried about that. The biggest back-breaking bit was fitting these concrete cable posts and then fitting the West Hill Wagon Works semaphore signalling cable. That took a bit. You got the pulley down there. It's going to go underneath the track to the other side. Done the posts. Actually doing the wire wasn't too bad. I just made sure the super glue was kind of set on each post before moving on to the next one. So that's all done. It looks pretty cool. I love the weathering on the signal. Let me come back a bit. There we go. Let me just move you up a little bit to 2. There you go. You can really see the weathering. And now on that signal with the 2 ID plates. So yeah, that's all done. Next week I'll be moving on to these other signals, which are up here. Yeah, and these are bi-directional running lines, by the way. We've already had people saying, why is your signal the wrong way around? It's not. These are bi-directional running lines. The line on the left there is the main line in at the station. The line on the right is a line into this depot here. There we go. There's the depot, the DRS King Sidings depot. So it's not actually a main line, this one running down here, that people think is a main line. It's literally an entry and exit road from the depot. So join me next week for more of that on the semaphores, but let's get on with this review of the new batch 2 Accurascale class 37s. So here we have it on the workbench, brand new from our friends at Rails of Sheffield. This is the new Accurascale batch 2 class 37s, and this is one I've been after for a long while. I couldn't wait for this one to come out. This is class 37 locomotive 37422 Victorious. It is the number ACC 2615 DRS unbranded era 11. This is DCC ready. I've not taken it out of the box yet, so we know what these boxes are like. They're massive boxes. The trouble I've had trying to sneak this one in with the wife not noticing, I had to put it in my son's rucksack. He's got a huge rucksack. That's how I had to get this one in. She don't know nothing about it, so nobody tell her anything about this. All right, let's keep it between us, me, you, and 3,000 others. Right, okay, so we're going to have that lovely vacuum release, which I really enjoy. So here we go. You lift it up, feel it dropping. Oh, that is so nice. You get the usual paraphernalia. You must read these instructions before you must read the instructions on the reverse of this card before operating your model. Well, I've just turned around, there's nothing there, so there must be something inside it. There's your gumph, you know, your booklet, and that picture is actually taken in my hometown of Norwich. Now, this is a part I really enjoy, sniffing this. Oh, that does smell so good, doesn't it? Oh, leave me alone for 5 minutes with that piece of foam and everyone's going to be happy, especially me. Right, so I'm going to remove it from its protective Han Solo style icebox. It's nothing's really changed. I don't remember seeing these foamy bits, but Marcus Lambert's going to love me playing with those. You get a bag of bits, which I'll show in a moment, and it looks like we also get some nameplates, which is really, really good. So I'm just going to pause this while I take it out of the protective packaging. So here we go. I've removed either end. It's wrapped in a kind of bit of plastic there to protect it in transit. Unfortunately, Marcus, I cannot remove these two blocks for me to they seem to be stuck. Oh, if I try hard, no, they're not going to come out, so I can't throw them on the workbench and make a strange noise, which you'd like me to do every time I do a review. Now let's just get this out of the box onto the weathering turntable and have a good look at it. Right, here comes the weathering turntable. We'll just remove the dinosaur and then we'll get the Class 37 onto the turntable. It's no wonder any manufacturer doesn't want me to do a proper review of their models, because I'm just a child. Anyway, here it is, 37422 DRS unbranded. Look at it. It's a stunning model, isn't it? The camera loves it so much it can't focus on it. So it's a 37422, 37/4, which means it's ETS fitted. We have a BR arrow. We also have printed nameplates Victorious, and we also have a Cockney Sparrow, because obviously this loco was based at Stratford Depot at some point, and its former D number, which is 6966. Again, from Accurascale, detail wise, it is stunning. Look at the bogey detailing there. Really is nice. Fuel tanks, sanding pipes, you've got it all going on here. It's even got white wall tyres, same as the prototype. Let's just go on to the roof. Again, printed detail looks great. We've got the warning flashes there. Obviously this piece here comes off. You know about this already, so you can get to your DCC bits. It would be nice if the fan rotated, but it doesn't, but we're not worried about that, are we? It looks every inch a Class 37. I'm really chuffed to have this. It really is nice. I think it's probably my favourite Accurascale Class 37 at the moment, because it just looks really cool. Let's get a good shot of it looking down 3/4. Very nice indeed. And we'll just remove the roof to have a look at this, how we get into the DCC interface area. Yeah, so all you do is remove the roof. There we go. Put that down, and you have got an easy access into the area. If you want to chip your locomotive, stick your DCC chip in there. You got your switches for your lights. Such a good idea, isn't it? You haven't got to take the body off. Absolutely brilliant. I like that idea. I mean, Accurascale make really good models, but they also make it for the ease of the modeler as well, which is really cool. So we've looked at the roof. Let's just spin it round and have a look on the other side. As per the prototype, it's identical to the real thing. You got the 37422, and at the other end 37256. Another number it carried in BR service. So you got all the numbers on there. So we've had a look at it. Let's just see what we get in the accessory pack. You get your bag of bits, and we all know what they are. You got your snow plows, your air pipes, screw link couplings, etc. And yes, indeed, you do get a couple of nameplates, which is really good. I love that. I just love the fact that you get nameplates with it. So they'll be fitted to it later on. Weathering wise, you're probably saying, what you do to it, Jubbsy? I've got a few reference pictures. Once I detail it up, sit the plows on, I'll make my mind up how I'm going to do this. But first, before we carry on any further, let's do a run test. So I've now placed it on the track. We're going to do a quick run test. I'm not expecting to find any issues with the Accurascale Class 37. They're always the same. They're always faultless runners. Just by luck, it probably won't run. Let's just see if she can crawl first, straight from the box. And a little bit of power. Bit of hum going on there. And look, straight out of the box, it's crawling. Look at that. Absolutely wonderful, isn't it? Yeah. It looks quite nice with my foliage, doesn't it? The blue. We're going to go the other way. Bearing in mind, the last time I cleaned my track was about 2 months ago when we did the running session. That's not bad, is it? That's not bad at all, is it? It's not going to stall or anything, is it? No, it's pretty good. I think what we'll do, we'll just we'll do a close-up on this because we're a bit too far away here, aren't we? We're too far away. Let's just get a bit closer. That's a bit better, isn't it? All right, we'll do that again, just so you can, for those who just want to see it go slowly. It's almost faultless, isn't it? I mean, these trains, models from Accurascale, I shouldn't call it a train, it's actually a locomotive. I'm an ex-railwayman, I should know this, shouldn't I? Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. It's straight out of the box, it's never been run. So, I just noticed the ID plate on that signal's hanging off before someone actually comments on that. So, I have noticed it. I will put that right very, very shortly. And what we'll do now, we'll just set up a run shot of it going up and down the back straight. So let's just make sure all the lights are working. Here we go, forward we go. Come on, off you go. Again, if you're DC, look, you've got no lights. I wish you got to take a leaf out of Hornby's book with their Class 60s and their Class 56s. You've got to be doing a certain speed for your lights to come on. It's not very good, is it? Okay. Let's see what speed we've got to have the lights on. Yeah, a good 35-40 miles an hour for your lights to be on. Yeah. But they do go bright, hopefully. I have got tail lights. And I do have marker lights, but you've got to be going a certain speed. It's a shame about the lights, isn't it? It is fairly faultless. It runs perfectly. Lights are on at a certain speed. Yeah. It's typical from Accurascale. Fantastic, straight out of the box. So yeah, that's our run test completed. And please don't put in the comments about the signal and SPADs and God knows what else, because this is a model and it's just a review. So I don't want someone saying, John, by the way, your signal, it's showing red and the locomotive just went through it. Yes, I know, I do know. Right, it's just for reviews. So let's do a final synopsis on the Accurascale Batch 2, Class 37, 37422. So what do I think? It's a fantastic model. It looks the dog's danglies, as someone put on my Facebook page the other day, or danglers. I think it was Julian Bysouth. If I'm wrong, Julian, first what someone said, my signals look the dog's danglers. Sorry, let's get back to this review. I'm just being really silly, aren't I? So, what do I think? I think it's a fantastic model. It's another fine model from Accurascale. It looks like the real thing. I took a few pictures of this a few years ago on RHTT duties in Suffolk, and yeah, they've captured it so well. Printing is really, really good. The detailing, I mean, fine handrails. I love the fact that it has all the, the handbrake chains, etc. But it's no good if you've got really, really tight curves. They really do not like tight curves, these little cables. So if you are thinking of getting one of these, if you can get one of these, that is, because everyone's running out of them. Yeah, be careful with these chains, because they don't let the bogie swing too far. So yeah, it's okay for my layout. And also, before someone asks, how's it go over your points, John? It goes over my points absolutely fine. I just tested it a second ago just to make sure. all my Accurascale Class 37s go over my set track points absolutely fine. All right, so you can still pick these up, and there's one place I know that you can get them from, and that's Great Eastern Models of Norwich. No, they had 90 of these batch 2 models in stock. They are going low, so please contact Great Eastern Models of Norwich if you are after one of these models. I know the Colas variant is probably now sold out, but give them a call. Give Anne and Helen a call at Great Eastern Models, and they do have some of these still in stock. All of batch 2 is available, but I'm not sure of their stock levels, so I'm just saying contact Great Eastern Models. I know Accurascale have sold out. I don't think Rails of Sheffield have got many left either. The only niggle I have on this model is the fact that the lights have to come on at 30 miles an hour if you're a DC ready modeler, as I am. Okay, we're not all DCC, you know. We ain't all got 259 quid to throw around. 170 quid's enough for me. I'm not detracting the fact if you're a DCC modeler, yeah, you get all the bells and whistles and you get all the bits and pieces and you have no issues. But there is still some old farts like me out there who still run DC ready. Yeah, DC only. 12 volt analog. Everything is on my layout is 12 volt analog, okay? I just think that we could have these lights on straight away. I just think we could have a better light system. I'm not detracting the fact from that Accurascale. You're producing fantastic models, and I've got rid of a lot of my Bachmann 66s and replaced them with Accurascale ones. So, and a lot of my 37s are being replaced by your Class 37s. But us DC modelers, we're kind of let down by the lights. So there you have it. There's my review of batch 2 from Accurascale, the Class 37. This is 37422, and what a great video this has been. I'm going to box this up now because I keep standing on the boxes that are underneath me. So they're all scattered all over the floor. Look. Yeah, such a tiny modeler. Yeah, so next week we'll be having a look at those signals when I weather them. So if you're going to, keep an eye on the Facebook page, because I'll be doing that first before I put it on YouTube. And I said, if you do want one of these models, please contact Great Eastern Models of Norwich and see what they've got left in their storeroom or stockroom or in stock, whichever. So until next time, you lot, I nearly said Darlinson. Till next time, from me, Jubbs, in the loft at Harold Road. We'll see you next week when we do some more work on the semophores. Until then, take care of yourselves. Goodbye.